It's sad what happened.
Tragedy in Newton Falls. A woman killed in her home when it caught fire over the weekend. Good evening, I'm Dave Sess.
And I'm Alexis Walters. It's a story we first brought to you on Saturday. The fire started around 1:30 that afternoon in the 400 block of Newton Drive. Trumbull County reporter Nadine Grimley went back to the scene today and talked with people who live in the area, and she talked with investigators. It is our top story at 6.
I come out of the house and saw smoke.
Kenneth Young lives in the duplex next door to the one that caught fire Saturday afternoon.
I was kind of worried. I was concerned about the people inside.
Fire officials say only one side of the duplex was occupied. The woman who lived there, now identified as 67-year-old Kathleen Stevens, was bedridden and on oxygen. In newly released 911 calls, we're learning about the heroic acts of the woman's son, who tried to rescue her from her burning home.
He's grabbing a water hose.
Okay.
Firefighters say they were on scene within a couple of minutes of getting the call, but the fire had already gone through the roof.
Big problem was 10 to 15 mile-an-hour winds, and it was fueling that fire, and it was traveling fast across the top of it. Interim Fire Chief Donald Bird says at one point an oxygen tank blew up.
They had us evacuate the house. The fire department did a wonderful job.
Bird says firefighters tried searching for Stevens twice but couldn't find anyone.
Eventually we got in enough to where we can move the ceiling tile, the rafters, the floor, the ceiling joists, and that's when we located her.
Bird believes the fire started near Stevens' bed in the living room. According to a police report, family members told officers even though she was on oxygen, Stevens still smoked. The state fire marshal's office continues to investigate the fire's cause. In Newton Falls, Nadine Grimley, WKBN 27 First News.